Hey, Tuesday night. It's dripping. I don't know how much it rained, but it rained this evening. That's the little boy. He's going to hopefully get a tag tomorrow. And I think he's got to stay another day, so probably should throw some fresh on top of that. Becky and I just got back from going up to her dad's. He's got her freezer full of throw it in the microwave cooked meals that Becky made. I don't think she saved me any of it. And so I'm checking. And these two, they were head to head standing in the gate in line. Then they got to pushing and farting around. I told them watch out for the calves. So they kind of went, huh, what? And now they don't know what to do. And a calf from in here must be outside. And a bunch of them must be out in the feed barn. So go check that. And go in and finally get some dinner. And we stopped up at Becky's brother's. Neither one of us had seen their new house since they finished it. So got a tour of that, and Scott says he's got to get fuel in the morning and then he will be here. So I imagine I'll have to help him with part of that, which is fine. Let's get it done. I think I see a baby over there. Yeah, it looks like one's eating right there, I think. And you can hear the frogs. You could hear the dogs, but they finally shut up, thank God. I heard the pups, too, in the house. At least they're not as loud as the old dogs. There's one baby. They like to cuddle up against the wall or against the feeders in here. So, anyway, we'll show you what tomorrow brings when tomorrow gets here. Well, there's how you start your morning. You slip underneath that gate again. Then you bell or tell your horse. This mama was bellering, but I walked up here and she thinks it's feeding time. It is. Ty and Blakely just pulled in. And literally 5 minutes ago, that was not like that. It was dampened, but not wet. It started dumping right, not even a minute before I walked out of the house. So, it looks like the first thing I'm going to do, get him back over where he was. What do you think, bud? Huh? That'd be Greasy Butt. Whose calf is Greasy Butt? I don't know. I mean, really, he's not Greasy Butt. His butt's dirty from 3, 2, 5. His butt got greasy and Mama ain't cleaned it up. It's all been dry. There's Mom. Look at that. This is just like the reunion the other day. Get that far and go to Eaton. Gotta be that one. This morning I was missing one in each group. Of course, the heifers, time I got out, if there was one outside, he's inside. This little dude was over there at the corner of that feeder, chewing on a little bit of hay. Then he chose to come down here. He just wants me to get my exercise this morning. I tried to get Red to help me, and Red did the right thing. 227K. Hey, I know where his brother from last year is. He's in a guy's freezer because he went for an excursion instead of staying where he was dropped off. He hasn't shown any of that, but then neither did that one. You just never know. I mean, look, if anything, he doesn't want to run away. Go see your mama. Go have your mama explain to you what was wrong with you staying out here with nobody here when I'm going to shut the gate. Hey, the rain let up. It flat out got with it again for a while. Probably not enough to make a difference in the gauge, but I was really thinking I don't want to go outside between barns. And then it quit. Oh, yeah, beat your head against it. Damn, tried to shit on me. I think I'll just go right on this way and get out of its way, because I don't need to get full of dove poop. So, anyway, almost done. Get in and get some breakfast before Scott gets here. Ouch. And get a little Blakely time. Maybe, if she lets me eat my breakfast. So, I was lucky enough to actually find the right one. I think the bowl's a little shallower, but might swap, I don't know. We'll see. But there's the important part. It's the same size nut. Let's see if I can do the, heck with it, do it this way. Focus. This one's a straight through. That one's a funky do. Oh, at any rate, I think it was like $8 or $9 for one of these on Scamazon, or you buy two for $12, and oh yeah, they're still ribbon. I think what they do is they leave a nub sticking out when they cast it. That's sure what it kind of acts like. And then they just spin them down when they put them together. Oops, sorry, there it is. Now, those I had to drill. And, now, if they were drilled for a screw, that probably wouldn't be a blind hole there. Right there. So, anyway. Got that. Filters appear to be the same. Well, more or less. Probably is the same by the time it's together. So, at some point, I'm going to get that together. Like I said, two of them. And I like the chainsaw tubes. And this is what I thought was nice. Thank you for supporting my small business and big dreams. Now, I have no idea what, it's just on Amazon. I have no idea where it really come from. But what I found, one thing I found is I needed the next size up from the biggest of these. There's 4 different sizes in here, and they're all 4 feet long, I think, and it was only a few bucks. This is not DOT approved, therefore DOT says you can't use it in anything that actually runs on the road. But if you got trouble with lines on something, that holds up. Where, and granted, this is Chinesium, but a lot of these rubber hoses don't. So I'm hoping the biggest one of those will fit on there. If not, the nice thing about that stuff is if you warm it up, you can stuff something inside it and swell it up, and then it'll fit. I've done that on quite a few things. But I mean, this is just a vapor recovery line. It's no big deal. This end we ended up taping up last year, and this end I cut off and reset, and that's what kind of shape it is a year later. I'm getting dripped on. Anyway, I'm not going to get much of a chance to work out here, I don't think, and Scott's apparently running a little bit late, which is fine. Gave me time to get a few other things done. So I'm hoping to show you a bunch of finished stuff in the house today. In the meantime, though, I'm going to finish getting garbage out, because at some point in the next hour or two, they're going to come and dump the dumpster. I want to get everything out of here I can while I can. There we go. I got you some Blakely. And puppies. Well, wave hi again. Hey. Oh, we know the puppies are there. Hey. Hello. Hello. Hey. Tell everybody hi. We know the puppies are there. We'll turn around then. Okay, now tell everybody hi. Yeah, puppies. But say hi, everybody. I guess that's all you're gonna get. I don't think she's quite as rambunctious today as she was yesterday, but
No, you waved to the puppies.
she did. Ty was telling her to wave to the puppies in case you didn't hear it. It used to be when we got a low come in like this, anything that was within 2 weeks of calving would have a calf on the ground by now. I got 6 of them I've been watching for 2 weeks. They already lost part of their plug. They're bagged up. They said, screw this, we don't want to have a calf in this shit. Just a lovely day. Took a little bit to get that one stretched enough, but it's on there. It ain't never coming off. And that one took like 10 seconds. Heat it up, stick the pliers in the end and spread them. And that one I tried the center punch first. Yeah, end of it's just too big. Stretched with the pliers, then went up the center punch. Eventually got it. Still ended up heating it while I was sitting right here and stretching it and slipping it on quick. And then heating it again and slipping it a little more. So there it is. That should last forever. I hope. Oh yeah. And there's that. All hooked up, ready to go. Well, Scott came. Those are in. These two are kind of a pain in the butt. And isn't perfect alignment, but you know, you got to know it's not aligned right to see it. One's above the toilet. There's no doors on it yet. And look, all the stuff in the way. There we go. And those are in. Got to put a piece for the kick plate yet on those others, and the countertop's just sitting there. That's the piece we had left over, and it's been setting, and of course is now got a little bow to it. And I don't know if we want to leave it hanging over. You know, neat thing about hanging over, you just push stuff over into the sink, but the bad thing about hanging over is it's over the sink. Time will tell on that, I guess. And we got to get a piece of countertop for this one. Either that or go see what the one was that was on the one that was right there. The pain about this one is it's 2 inches from where the countertop would touch the wall. But it's there. And now for a late lunch. Ty's having fun finally being able to put things away, and then we're all going to have to figure out where things are again. But she gives me a dirty look.
Same place.
Oh. Well, of course,
Same place.
of course, that's after you changed everything to begin with. We'll figure it out. And I think most of the meds are going to go in one of those where they're easy to get to and up where,
This one's scrubbing shit.
up where little ones can't reach it. Look who's leaving already. Turkey Butt. But she got to see Great Uncle Scott. So now she's going to go see Maury.
I swear if I hear that all the way home, I'm going to beat the shit out of you.
And I got to listen to them wanting out. It's a day full of fun. A couple of guys are contracted to the power company to check poles, and they put the fumigant into the poles, and the screwy thing is they had to check the one at the cow lot where the water trough is, the one in the middle at the bottom, and the one at the pump site. It's another crew, and they said, well, probably, oh, we can't see it from here. Oh yeah, you can. You can see the crossbar and the wires. He says, it's another crew that'll probably come to check that one. I thought it was kind of stupid. So do they, but that's the way it gets mapped out for them. So anyway, I'm partway done feeding, and they're done with that. Had a nice conversation with them before they left. And these girls would like me to feed them, wouldn't you? And Scott's probably going to come back Monday and do trim work. He says it's not going to rain Monday. Of course, it ended up being nice today, but he left part of his stuff at home for that because it's supposed to have been raining all day today. And there's quite a bit of trim work. Finishing the living room on the concrete wall and where the windows are, and he's got the screws, the small screws to go into the concrete to hold that. And put the kickboards on the cabinets that he put in today. So anyway, all I got left to do is throw these girls some grain and some hay, let the cows in, do the back barn, and the guys that were here went through the gate at the corner of the manure storage to go down to the pump site, check those. And I asked them if they got it closed right. Well, I think we did. I said, that's okay, because I got to go let those cows in the feed barn anyway, and I'll check and make sure. So it's nice when you got a couple of cool guys on a crew like that, that they have a clue, and any questions they have, they ask. And they like the answers. So anyway, now you know all about this is hump day, right? You know about our hump day. We're going to finish this and go put doors on the cabinet above the toilet. Then maybe Becky will fill that cabinet up and we'll start dropping things in the toilet. Kerplunk, kerplunk, kerplunk. So anyway, hope you all had a great day. Thank you for watching, and hope everybody has a great Thursday.